If we could go back a little bit and show you some of the body camera footage. I know we were watching that. I'd love to get your thoughts on the body footage if we could play it, but also hear your thoughts as it's playing. I think that would be great. Are we able to do that?
People upstairs. I can mark her if you want. Thank you. I'm sorry. What's going on this morning?
I was going out with the ball.
It's okay. Take a breath. It's okay. Take a minute, okay?
We need some water.
You want to sit down somewhere? No?
I just need some water. I'm sorry, English is not my first language.
Oh, you're fine.
I was going out with the ball to this room. My daughter is her daughter.
Okay, yep, she's sitting over there.
And then I forgot our lunch.
This is performative compassion, what we're seeing here. This is performative. And the reason I say that is even though she's involved in this shooting and prepared this murder with her host dad, Brendan, look at how big her body language is getting. She's doing a half Superman pose or a Superwoman pose, right? We see her right hand go on her hip many times. Her left hand goes up to her forehead. She's taking up space. She is trying to generate some confidence here on what she's going to be saying to the police. And how do I know that? Because when we look at footage, when someone was involved where you're there at a murder scene, you tend to get smaller. You are self-soothing yourself because you're in this shocking moment. But she's taking up big body language. Why? This is performative right here. She has her staged comments of what she wants to give. Look at this big body language here. This is out of sorts for someone that was just involved. Even if you weren't a participant in the murder, if you just were there, this is out of place when we look at footage from other crime scenes. This big body language. By the way, she's also, look at her head is held up. She's not in internal dialogue or emotions. So emotions, we talked about briefly, Katie, a second ago, is downright.
Right.
So where is she going?
She's going up left.
She's going up left. You know what that is? It's called visual recall. So she is visualizing what she said she was going to say happened. So we see this too when Jussie Smollett with his staged hate crime over in Chicago a couple of years ago, because she already has a different visual in her head. Remembering not reality, she's not processing downright, which is emotions. She's processing through the story her and her host dad, Brendan, had already concocted prior to this murder. Now she's getting small. Why? Because she just gave a whole bunch of lies to us.
Right.
She's now exhausted, she's depleted, and look at, she's almost in the fetal position.
Right.
This is like you just did something very scary. She should have came in the fetal position, but she comes in big, taking up space. After she says that first initial, here's what I promised I would say, then what happens? Fetal position, really small, on the ground, almost like a little kid. Why? Because it wasn't the murder that is making her small. It's the lying about the murder. That's actually the big ask for her right here mentally is, okay, I got out the most important stuff. Now I'm gonna get small. Does this make sense?
Yeah, no, it
So it's
definitely
out
does.
of alignment here. We should see smallness when it begins. Like, oh my gosh, like, think about a Far Side cartoon, right? We become a smaller target. We don't walk around saying, hey, look at me. Look at me. That was her generating confidence to say what she promised she would say. It's out of sync when we see crime scenes like this.
Okay.